Dr. Tia and Cherry. Let her tell us a little bit about her background and where this journey started and how that environment kind of shaped you.
Thank you so much for having me today. I really appreciate it. Just to let you know, so I'm an educator. I like to consider myself to be someone who wears many hats. So I'm also the education chair as well as a third VP of my local NAACP branch. I'm a mom. As I mentioned, I'm an educator. I've been working in higher education for about 15 years now. I received my doctorate December 2022, so really not that long ago. And I pride myself on advocacy, primarily with education, advocating for those underrepresented students. And I'm a single mom. So all of the things that came with that, honestly, I consider myself to be like an accidental activist because, when you're a young single mother of color, people try to pull the wool over your eyes, if you know what I mean. It's like
Mm,
if you allow them to, they will tell you anything. And I had to advocate for my son, I had to advocate for myself. And through that is when I decided around that time to get my master's in psychology. Specialization was in child and adolescent development. Because when I go into those meetings, when I meet in front of those people, I wanted them to know that I knew what I was talking about. And it's a shame, but unless you have, certain letters behind your name or things like that, people don't really respect you. And then from there, again, because of my love of education, I decided to pursue my doctorate in educational leadership. And I'm here today in front of you.
that's amazing. I'm pretty sure the guys. I'll let the guys delve in with questions because I'm pretty sure they're curious about you.
Wonderful.
So how would you describe your leadership style?
Oh, wow. Definitely a transformational leader. I'm
Mhm,
one of those people where I like to see what your strengths and your weaknesses are so
mhm,
that way we can build upon it. And then also, whatever your strengths are, it's like, okay, great. So I know that if this is going on, I know to go to this person
mhm,
because they're really organized, or I know to go to that person because, okay, this is their niche and they love to be, you know, in front of the camera, things like that. And I could just play behind the scenes and just make sure everyone has everything that they need.
mhm,
But that's what my main thing is, seeing where everyone shines and making sure that you share the space. It's not always about me. I'm okay with people seeing how, the next person operates. Or if I see something that's in you, I may push you a little bit. And
mhm,
some people have given me a little pushback because of it sometimes, like, oh, I don't want to do that. I'm not ready. But I'm like, no, now is your time. I see something in you. I want to pair you with this person. Hopefully they could become a mentor or maybe even a sponsor in some cases to help you. But that's how I would describe my leadership style.
That's so beautiful. I love the way you just explained that. And so I know you mentioned you're a single mom. So did you always want to be an educator, or do you think that being a mom kind of shaped that outlet for you?
It's a funny story. So I'm actually a first gen graduate, first
Oh,
in my family to get my thank you so much. First in my family to go to college, and the first in my family to also become a doctor.
mhm,
So my senior year in high school, my mom asked me, what is it that you want to do? And I wanted to work. I wanted to make money. I saw the money my brother was making, and he was in his own apartment, all of those things. And I wanted that life. And my mom said to me, you know what? Just try one semester. Try one semester, see how it goes. If you don't like it, okay, we'll find something else. And I stand before you today as Dr. Tia Cherry because I fell in love with education. I was also the product of a TRIO program, the SSS Star Support Program. And when I tell you my counselors there molded me, they helped me, they mentored me. And it's because of them I wanted to be an educator and help other people. And my mom, she didn't finish college, she had her GED. So for her to encourage me to want to pursue higher education, and that's something she was unfamiliar with, is amazing. So I always give her credit and credit's due.
Mhm.
mhm.
Very good. A lot of bravery. Go ahead, Kevin.